Oh yeah, man. Guys, man, what we gonna do with Mary Kay Cabot and her other two partners? I call them the Three Stooges. I call Mary Kay Cabot, Dan Levy, and Ashley Bastock the Three Stooges of the Cleveland media. Because yesterday's OTAs, man, we learned a lot. We saw a lot. But Mary Kay Cabot said some things, man, like Mary Kay Cabot got caught lying again. Dan Levy is riding that train with this Deshaun Watson stuff. And Ashley Bastock, she's kind of playing the fence, man. So I call them the Three Stooges, man. So these Cleveland insiders, man, they get caught lying red-handed. And we got to talk about a few things right after this.
Let me put you on game. These other podcasts out here talking that shit, but ain't repping the same. It's my bro K-Sap, chopping up topics for your optics. From politics to your cockpits. Tune in, you gotta watch this. Exclusive material for your radio, stereo, pumping high definition. Stop what you doing and listen. We smashing all competition. You better jump on this wave. Somebody pass me a mic, man, I got something to say.
Well, guys, you know I got something to say, man. We got to talk about the Cleveland insiders, the Three Stooges, Mary Kay Cabot, Dan Levy, and Ashley Bastock. So yesterday, as OTAs wrapped up, we saw a lot of footage of Shedeur Sanders, Deshaun Watson, and we also saw one long touchdown pass from Deshaun Watson to Denzel Boston, right? And it's crazy that these narratives are out there. And when I say it's crazy that the narratives out there, man, guys, I want you to, you got to pay attention to what's really going on in the Cleveland media, man. They're going to say a lot of stuff that just don't add up, man. And then when they go back and listen to themselves, they got to recant what they say and say something else. So Mary Kay Cabot, for instance, man, you know how she put the story out there about, you know, Deshaun Watson leading the ball club and stuff like this. This is not a quarterback competition. Just give the job to Deshaun Watson. Let the ones rock out. Now you got to understand, Mary Kay is lying once again on video. Now she's stating that, oh, this is a quarterback competition and it's going to play out. But then Dan Levy, he goes as far as to say Deshaun Watson, you know, he is head and shoulders above the leader in the ball club. And then Ashley Bastock kind of says some things. She said, this has got a long way to go. This got to play out. But it seems like Mary Kay Cabot is trying to flip-flop and teeter off of the reports that she dropped about Deshaun Watson. So, guys, I want y'all to listen to what Mary Kay Cabot and the Three Stooges had to say and just understand and pay close attention to the words that they use and how Mary Kay said, oh, this is an open quarterback competition right now. So take a listen to what the Three Stooges had to say.
We're here today on Wednesday to watch for the first time, and of course, Mary Kay, the quarterback battle taking center stage, Deshaun Watson and Shedeur Sanders, and it was a very heavy Deshaun Watson day with the first team.
That's a lie.
He took a lot of first team reps today. Now, Shedeur did get a few, but this was certainly the Deshaun Watson show for the most part.
It really was. He took most of those first team reps, as you mentioned, and when they were two spotting, and that means a set of quarterbacks over here and a set of quarterbacks over here, he took most of those first team reps, and Shedeur was over on the other field working primarily with the second team. But then when they moved to the lone period of full speed, full squad 11 on 11s, Shedeur went first in that period. And that may be significant. It may not be. We don't know what happened in that period yesterday or what will happen in that period tomorrow. But suffice it to say that they're still kind of splitting things up, and Todd Monken is giving these guys both an opportunity to win this job.
Yeah, Ashley, it's tough to get a read on the whole thing. It did feel like sometimes when they were doing some of the game situations and those things, Deshaun would go first in those moments, like Mary Kay said. When they did go to full speed, it was Shedeur. But I just came away from today feeling like, with the caveat that we've watched one practice, there's been two, we only get to watch 3 of these things, I did come away today feeling like Deshaun has the momentum right now.
Yeah, I think, too, it helps because he had the play of the day, I would argue, right? Even though it wasn't 7-on-7. I mean, we all were trying to get video of the amazing touchdown throw. It was about 35, 40 yards on a go route he had to Denzel Boston. So I think he definitely has that momentum. But, you know, Mary Kay and I were talking on the sidelines about it's hard in a practice like this to say, oh, this person won, that person won, because there is so much mixing and matching happening out there.
Labbe.
Now, whoever plays quarterback, there's very good news. Quinshon Judkins was back. He was practicing. This is the first time we've seen him practicing. He was not practicing during the veteran minicamp that was open the week of the draft. He was just on the side. So, Mary Kay, this is a big development for a team that I think offensively, if they're going to be successful, they're going to have to be able to run the football.
Now, you heard what they was talking about, the Three Stooges. And pay close attention to what Mary Kay Cabot was saying. Mary Kay Cabot, all of a sudden, Mary Kay Cabot saying that Todd Monken is giving these 2 quarterbacks the opportunity to win this starting job. Oh, Mary Kay, I thought that Deshaun Watson had already won the starting job. I thought Todd Monken was set in stone that he was going to name Deshaun Watson after one day of voluntary minicamp as QB1. But now you saying, because of some of the footage that you saw, and you saw the performance by Shedeur Sanders and Deshaun Watson, now you want to say that Todd Monken is giving both of these quarterbacks an opportunity to win the starting job. So, Mary Kay, let me ask you a question. Where is the report now that you said that Dylan Gabriel is not an afterthought? He's going to make these coaches aware that don't forget about me. Why come you haven't said anything about Dylan Gabriel now? You just stated that this is between Deshaun Watson and Shedeur Sanders. You just said that Todd Monken is giving them, these 2 quarterbacks, an opportunity to win this starting job. But you advocated for Dylan Gabriel that he was the forgotten piece, and you said, oh, not so quick. But now you're not saying that. So like I said, people, Mary Kay, I don't know what we're going to do with her. Mary Kay's lies are just getting caught and getting exposed. And she's lying again. Todd Monken already debunked that about the reps, said that Shedeur Sanders got majority of the reps in practice. I'm telling you, what we gonna do with Mary Kay Cabot, y'all? Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about today's video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. Oh yeah, just in case I forgot. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. We'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.